Hi, friends. So, we just finished Bad Kitty Christmas. And Bad Kitty Christmas, in the end, there was a lesson, right? So, what was the lesson that you learned? That Christmas is not about stuff or food, it's about what? It's about family and about loving and being generous, right? So, in the end, did Bad Kitty learn a lesson? Absolutely, right? Exactly what we just talked about. So that's called the central message. Really, it's the reason the author wrote the story, right? Why did this author write the story? Was it to keep us entertained or to teach us a lesson? It was to remind us what Christmas is all about or teach us about that. So that's called the central message. Now, we've read lots of books with a strong central message or a lesson that they're trying to teach us. Think back to all the books we've read this year. Can you think of some that had a good central message? What about like The Bad Seed or, Carla's Sandwich? It's okay to be different, right? Those are some great books that have a strong central message. So we're going to add that this week as we are retelling our stories. So we've had our 5-finger retelling all year, right? We're going to add something this time. You ready? So we have our setting and our characters. Let's do it for Bad Kitty. Who was our setting? The streets, right? And the older woman's apartment. And then, who's our characters? Bad Kitty, Puppy, the older woman, and the family, right? But our main character was Bad Kitty. Now let's think about the beginning, the middle, and the end. In the beginning, Bad Kitty messed up Christmas and ran away. In the middle, he met the old woman and she showed him in her apartment and showed him kindness, right? In the end, what happened? Bad Kitty loved the old woman and took her home, right? And realized that Christmas was about people. So that's the central message, the realizing that Christmas is about people. So we're going to add another piece. Right in the middle is we're going to add the heart of the story or what we learned from the story, the central message. Okay? So when I'm telling my story, I'm going to point to the middle of my hand when I talk about the central message. Why did the author write this story? What lesson were we supposed to learn? That's the central message, okay? So, when you start to do your retellings, don't forget about the central message. I do have a question though. Is there a central message in a nonfiction book? No, because we don't have a plot in a nonfiction book, right? They're just giving us information. This is only for fiction stories. All right? Okay, guys, I'll see you later, all right?